I mean, like, just have to ask.
I remember feeling, I can do this in here, I feel a bit safe. And if I can't, I can just tell someone, I can't do that. And they'll get somebody who can teach me how to do it. And that's exactly what happened.
I suppose it's fair to say, while equipment and resources are central to what you're able to try and do, I feel a school is a bit like a house, you know, or a home. What do you need to make a house into a home? Or what do you need to make a school into a place of learning? Do you need great buildings or great equipment? While they're necessary, they're not central. Really what you need to have is a heart and a vision that you can actually make something work with whatever it is you've got.
Certainly people that came in here thinking that they would attempt a Leaving Cert but didn't feel that they could get it, went on to do degrees, went on into university, and did extremely well for themselves. In fact, once they started, you couldn't stop them.
The envelope was there, and I said to Nadine, the results from the Leaving Cert, and I said, Nadine, she said, can I open them? And I said, go on, open them. So she opened, and I said, all I could see was D's. I said, I'm going to fail, right, everything. I'll get a D, but maybe a pass, and might pass English, you know. And there was 2 A's and the rest were B's, and I was like, oh my God. And that made me feel like, oh, I've done really well. I've worked really hard after everything that's happened, you know.
When past students come back, they often are amazed at how things are the same, but how things have changed. So in terms of resources, we are much better able to help people. We have our new Study Skills Centre. We have an awful lot of the staff have received a lot of training now, and we've got more resources to hand. VTOS manuals, study skills manuals. We have more agencies to support us. So we'd have FIT, we'd have the Adult Guidance Service. All of that, I think, is a huge improvement on what was there before. But essentially what you want is, when you walk into the college and you gather up your courage to go down and knock on a door, that you will get a friendly face and you will get reassurance and are made to feel, yes, you're in the right place, you're welcome, and we know how to help you.
If someone had asked me before even coming down to that meeting, would you ever end up in Trinity, I would have been like, no.
So I wanted to do social work, and that involved obviously a 4-year full-time degree in Trinity College. So with the help of the staff, the CIO forms, you know, they're very helpful, got through that, got through the interviews, huge support from everyone, and then got the letter then saying I'd been accepted as a mature student onto the degree programme, which was very, very exciting for me. And I mean, I was running around showing everybody the letter, you know, I got into Trinity. And once I finished now the swimming now area, I'd be a full teacher swimming teacher, should I say, you know.
I met my partner here. She's been back since she went on after leaving Cert. She went down to Maynooth and she got a degree there. And since then she went on and she got diplomas in IT, and she teaches now for the HSE. She teaches the IT and she loves it, you know. So it's really changed her life. But again, with the two of us, it's changed her life, it's changed my life as well.
So off I went to Trinity Access Programme and I applied. Follow the format, you get a form, fill it out, hand it in, and I got it. Went for the year Trinity Access Programme. I may as well apply it, got it. Incidentally, there was 3 people from Colossae in the year that year, out of 22 people, and those 3 got into Trinity. So that was amazing. So I went off to Trinity, did my degree, did my 4 years, did very well.
I think somebody asked me about a year and a half or 2 years later what we had got from it, and I think we got a sense of the waste of people that there were people who were being written off as long-term unemployed, who, if they were given the right opportunities, had a huge amount to offer. And some of the people, because of things that had happened in their lives at various stages, had slipped through the net.
It's a very good time to return to education and prepare for the next economic uplift, because it always goes like that. It goes in waves, and certainly the last time proved that. The people that came here got themselves their Leaving Cert, got themselves higher qualifications, and were in a position to take advantage of the so-called Celtic tiger. We probably will never see a Celtic tiger again, but we're likely to see some sort of economic uplift, like where there will be employment again, and people can be prepared for that.
We're in the education business, so part of that is learning for ourselves too, and therefore it's important for us to represent a kind of stability in the community. We're not going anywhere. We're going to be here, so we're not looking to be some kind of midnight flit that we're here for 6 months, we're here for 2 years. We want to make sure that people in this community are aware of the fact that we're here for the long haul.
I would have never applied to Trinity. Now I probably have no more, like, I probably would have got it if I had went from school. Like, I'm not saying that, but without it, I definitely 100% wouldn't have applied for Trinity. I wouldn't have even put it on a CEO application as a laugh at option A without having came here first.
There's an open learning centre. You can start bit by bit and do it at your own pace, and then if you decide to go on to a full-time education, then you can continue on then. Like, it's just a stepping stone, really. I think the VTOS was a stepping stone for me too.
If you go to the school, the teacher and the people around you, they will help you, definitely. You will not be alone.
It was a big step for me, because I was like, oh my God, I have to go back to school now and just change it. But it's worth it. It really is worth it. Big time, like.
So I'd kind of done the double whammy. I'd gone into college and I'd got, you know, a good Leaving Cert, I suppose, is what you say, isn't it, you know. And I went to college then in September. And I've graduated, obviously, since. Social worker, degree in social studies and qualification in social work. And all thanks to Collage the VTOS program.
It's been an experience, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I've got this far, and I wouldn't have done it only these people, teachers, everybody, and especially this college pushed me and believed in me.
You know, the teachers, just everything, even if you meet them in the hall now, they're just ordinary people like ourselves getting on with life and helping each other. I think sometimes you just feel they never really forgot. It's just not about education, it's about more than that.